We welcome you to Sacramento as the Kings look to do it again after beating the Warriors last night. It's the Bucks. No changes. Fox, Hill, Randolph, Temple, and Sierra. Been a Temple and a Hill, but it's not gonna happen overnight.
No, I mean it's
Kings with the first chance here. Here's Fox to Randolph going against Henson.
Yeah, Henson not near strong enough to deal with Zach.
But I don't know about that. They say that when you play golf, trees are 90% air. I've never found out to be true. Here's Garrett Temple, and the Kings get off to a 4-0 start.
Yeah, picking up Eric Bledsoe, obviously from Phoenix, and you see the beautiful lead pass there by.
Kings lead by 4, and that's 4 for Zach.
Yeah, Zach really has been very productive offensively here.
And there is the long-range jumper by.
That's the 3 and the 2, but really the Bucks need to get him more involved in their offense, I think.
Garrett Temple trying to answer back and does.
Boy, that's been about it this year. Back on track. And
well,
that's a super perimeter. I mean, I know he's a terrific driver, but that's how they'll beat you.
Temple, and he's got back-to-back threes.
Yeah, he's getting it easy now with a live dribble, and that's where he's at his best. And now this is what you want him to have to do, and of course Garrett Temple just to pressure the basketball.
You know, is he similar? And again, I know one's a rookie. Look at Fox climb the ladder and dunk. Boy, oh boy, dear. The basket, neither are good shooters.
Yeah, except he's quite a bit better shooter than Simmons. And even longer and taller.
Bad pass by Randolph. That had no chance. That's the first Sacramento turnover. And Adetokounmpo.
And boy, the leg speed that Adetokounmpo has. De'Aaron and Willie Cauley tough time handling it.
Here's Bledsoe's 3. And that makes it 23-17.
Gives them real depth coming off the bench.
How about that pass? And a great block by Adetokounmpo, but Willie Cauley-Stein.
To work out is a great defensive play, but Willie stayed with it and made it work for him.
23-21. There is Maker.
And Maker with a make.
Middleton from downtown. And the Bucks have a 30-point quarter, and it's their biggest lead.
Yeah, if he's, obviously healthy, he can really score the ball, and no way he won't help him. But right now,
Buddy, 4. Buddy, step back. Oh, nice job of creating by Buddy Hield. And again, 6.9. Mason lost it on the way to the basket. 7th Kings turnover. Snell at Buddy Hield. 36-20. Now there's the man you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, well, those two are... And Middleton behind a screen hits the 3. Dave Yeager not. We're under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Uh-oh. Adetokounmpo cutting to the basket, and he now has 13.
Bad night, that's it.
Right. 44-30. There's Bledsoe turning the corner.
Boy, strong move there.
Yep.
You see the strength.
All right, thank you very much, Katie. And another missed layup. 9-0 run. Boy, do these Bucks get down the floor, don't they, Jerry?
Well, they do. I mean, they're really looking to push, and
Temple gets by Terry, kicks out to Fox. One extra pass for the open Randolph.
And
Bledsoe's 3 is good, and and another pass stolen because of Adetokounmpo's long width, and that's the basket. But look at Milwaukee, 9 of 16 here in this second quarter of play. Giannis Adetokounmpo, nice pass to Henson. Boy, that was a nice play by the Greek freak.
taking
57-33. Beautiful setup by Fox to Randolph. No good. Fox, speaking of galloping. Randolph, 2 to shoot. Randolph, tough fadeaway, and that's not going to go. But look at Sierra there, and he
inside there. He's a great talent.
Yes, he is. And there is the follow Lobbies.
Play of Scal, really impressive there, showing you the athleticism that kind of matching Adetokounmpo.
And a three there by the 10. We're in the third quarter. Here's Adetokounmpo attacking, drawing a crowd. Boy, look at that ball movement. Well, you got to tip your hat there. That's just good basketball. 69-43, a deep three. Garrett Temple, and that's his third of the game. Bledsoe, he's leading his team with 21 points. He has 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And that's just a spectacular move by Giannis Adetokounmpo.
Not many guys can make this play, and you can put them. You can count them on one hand or less.
Yep, 71-46. And if he gets that down, then just close the league down. And here's Middleton. The lead and the finish by Henson. Here's the other deal. You see this team 5 nights from now again. And again, it's on the second of a back-to-back. And there is Giannis Adetokounmpo. Actually, next week. Hard to believe December's here. Almost. Cauley Stein.
Oh,
nice little half hook there. Here's Adetokounmpo to the basket. 2 more for Giannis, and that is a guy that goes in, gets stopped, and is sprinting back, and is part of the defense. Here's Temple. Boy, Garrett Temple's having a game. He is now foremost. You hope he stays in Milwaukee. Here's Terry, and oh my goodness gracious.
Disappointing that we've seen several games, and especially some really terrible quarters as Jason Terry hits a deep ball on a consistent basis, and that's something that they've got to do, young and old alike.
And at the buzzer, Bogdanovich.
You know, really gives them a big three of him and Middleton, and of course Adetokounmpo has brought all.
Well, and here's one thing that the Bucks have. They have a genuine star in Adetokounmpo, and there is Labissiere going to the basket, and Willie into the paint, took a bump, doesn't get the call, but makes the basket.
Yep.
So great to see the local kids succeed, and there's Scal Labissiere, and a chance for a three. Mason picked off by Terry, now to Wilson, and he's got the layup.
Boy, nice body control by Wilson, the vets. You know, you really haven't seen enough from the young guys.
Not tonight. Last night we saw
plenty signs that they can really be good, and you know they can.
Buddy Hield.
Just like Buddy Hield making shots. But
Kings are not a team that attempts a lot of three-point shots. They have really been able to sag, and it's made a big difference for the Bucks tonight, Grant.
Yeah, it has made a huge Gary Payton. The second is going to come in.
Yeah, the first was really good.
The first was really good. And Malcolm Brogdon. And the little flip and the basket is good. Buddy Hield. Here in this one-sided game with the Milwaukee Bucks getting ready to go to Portland for a game on Thursday. For the years, but one night to the next means nothing in this league.
There is no carryover.
No.
I know fans like to believe that there is, but you never know. A guy may just played terrible, a couple of Kings tonight, and the next game they start off good and get a few shots going.
Milwaukee gets the win. They go to 9-8, and that man Giannis Adetokounmpo with 32, 5, and 4. And that may be the best sound that we've heard all night. Final score 112-87.